Is it time to come back to meme coins? Meme coins, is it time to buy Bonk? Now, this is what Data Dash made a video on. Smash that like button if you haven't already. But people have been buying meme coins professionally, and there's big whales in the game like that. They do buy meme coins in a sense. So here's what, don't lose sight of the big picture. Something is happening. Is it time to buy Bonk?
We got to discuss here is what's going on with meme coins, particularly.
So yeah, meme coins have been on the rise. This is certain. And I think a lot of people like to see meme coins being on the rise because it's only a win-win for everyone in that sense. And I am excited. I am personally excited for meme coins being on the rise because everybody wins when they buy meme coins, really. And that's a good thing in a way. I do definitely think crypto is going to be bullish on meme coins in the next following days. And also smash that like button if you haven't already. I'll keep you guys updated with more news on that. But let's talk more about the future of cryptocurrency.
Bonk. Now, I'm just going to give you guys a very quick pitch here. Bonk is a meme coin on the Solana blockchain. And outside of that as well, if you really want to try...
So yeah, it's on Solana blockchain. Is it time to buy Bonk after the big listing?
Substantial, but it's also not probably the upper bound of where this thing could go. There is an opportunity where, again, because these valuations are completely out the wazoo, it's just a matter of whether or not there's more buyers or sellers at any given moment. If there's a lot of euphoria and a lot of excess buying in the market, the price will continue to move up versus having excess selling, which would lead the price to go down. And we know that there are a lot of meme coins out there, whether it be the most established one like Dogecoin, which is at 13.7 billion, Shiba Inu, which is at 5.8 billion.
While Shiba Inu was popular in 2021, I don't know if it's going to be popular now. That's what I'm worried about. Like, can it still keep up to that hype? Look at Bonk. How can it compete against Bonk that just had a Binance listing? And I think a lot of people don't really play that game or don't realize that Bonk is here to stay for the long term. And they must be worried. They must be hella worried if they think like Shiba Inu can outperform Bonk, because like a lot of people, whales, they moved on to Bonk from SHIB. And I'm not saying bad things about SHIB. I'm just saying SHIB has to step up the game because it has a lot of competition. There's a lot of incentive for people to buy Bonk instead of SHIB. And that's how a lot of these players play the meme game.
Or if we consider the fact that both of these coins were trading at market capitalizations, Dogecoin almost nearing $100 billion in the last bull market, and Shiba Inu going up to over 43 billion plus, we can obviously ask the question of whether or not, in this case, Bonk could go higher than that. Maybe it's just the start of a much bigger...
Maybe it could go higher, or it could also correct itself. I think it all depends on various factors in crypto. Like, there's so many factors that would tell, oh, is crypto going up? Is crypto going down, in my opinion? But there are chances. There always are chances for crypto to recover in a sense. And that's what I'm excited about.
Move, and Dogecoin had many of these parabolic moves. Within a month or so, it plateaued, maybe even corrected a bit, and then it went up again. These things can happen, but the big thing above all is that you do not want to be all 100% in these plays, guys. If you do have a play that is going to do a 20x multiple from this point, if in this case Bonk...
Can Bonk go 20x? Now that's a big question. I don't think it can go 20x. It's going to be very hard. It means if it goes 20x, it means it's going to be one of the biggest cryptos. I'm not sure. This was actually made probably before the Binance listing. And that's what I'm worried about, really. Like, is it going to seriously 20x? Nothing indicates towards that. But if it does 20x, I think people would be excited in a sense.
Is this cycle or this period of times meme coin that does well, then in this case, you could easily put in 5%, some amount that you can afford to lose, and you will still make phenomenal returns on your money, right? And it's not...
And I think that's what a lot of whales do. They buy a small amount. And, well, when they buy a small amount, they basically say, okay, I bought a small amount. It's time for me to just go ahead and make that deal. And if it goes well, it goes well. And if it goes bad, well, then I did my best, right? And I think that's the big difference that a lot of these crypto coins have, in a sense. Like, they don't realize that crypto is gonna be much, much better for the next following days, with crypto going up more and more.
Not just that, you can easily take 5-10% of your portfolio in the crypto space and sprinkle it across various different meme coins. There are all types of different plays out there in the market, some of which I'm watching as well, that I think, again,
I think that's what big whales are doing, and someone with like 1 million wallet is gonna do that on a regular basis. He's gonna buy those cryptos and he's gonna have like one coin do perform really, really well.
and could very well repeat a lot of these moves. And maybe they don't get to the market cap extent of Bonk, but they're going to make similar multiples. So again, it's about finding the ones that are trending, that are building good bases, and outside of that as well, making sure that you're not overexposed. And outside of that, having in mind take profit levels that you're actually going to take returns on. Trust me when I say this, guys, you do not want to be the person holding the empty bag here. A lot.
Yeah, take profits. Like, don't be one of those guys. It's totally fine to take profits. With Bonk especially, I know it made a lot of millionaires. It made a lot of people very, very wealthy. And I think it matters. It definitely matters in the long run. I don't think you need to go ahead and say, okay, I'm only going to buy this token from this point. No, it doesn't have to be like that. You can also basically hold tokens like other tokens. It doesn't have to be necessarily Bonk.
Probably the overwhelming majority of traders in Doge bought Dogecoin when it was probably at a 34 plus billion.
Yeah, so that's the biggest issue. Like, most people bought Doge at the top and they still didn't recover. They still didn't recover in a sense. And I think that keeps a lot of people seriously worried. With that being said, it does seem like it's just the start. It's just the start for Bonk because Dogecoin has much, much larger market cap. So that's my price prediction. But these big whales make the mistake of diversifying and also taking profits. I think that's the big difference, that a lot of crypto traders, remember the Dogecoin millionaire? You can search him up. He was basically a millionaire, but he didn't sell his Bonk. So if you want to be kept up to date, smash that like button. I've been making a few videos about Bonk, and here we go. Seems like Bonk is coming back in a good way. And it's exactly what we wanted to see, really. Bonk is literally one of the top tokens right now, and it's growing very rapidly. And I think that's why people are so excited about it. In a sense, like, people love to talk about Bonk. People love to, they want another meme coin that's not just, a meme. They want something real. They want something legit, right? And that's exactly what Bonk is. So it seems like we're getting a Binance listing.
What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, December...
Holy moly, 100x? Are you serious? 100x? That's actually insane.
14th. In today's video, which is the second video today of Bonk, because we have an emergency update. Why is that? Because we just found out just 24 minutes ago that Bonk is going to be listed on the largest crypto exchange.
So that is definitely good news for anyone holding Bonk right now. I think people are pretty much excited to see that Bonk is going to be one of those major coins entering 2024. But also, whenever Binance listing comes around, the token is going to go up massively, and seems like Bonk is the next level. Seems like Solana is big, and that's what I was telling you guys. And I don't say a lot of stuff, but when I say it, I'm right. And that's why you should subscribe on this channel.
In the world, that is Binance. Now, why is that important to share with you, and how does that affect the token price? We're going to be talking about what has happened over the past 24 hours, because the billion-dollar market cap is growing. So let's go ahead and cover these different details and also talk about something related to the Solana Saga phone. What does that all mean? Well, let's go ahead and tune in. So as always, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join. Right now, the market cap has now
1.7 billion, so it reached 2 billion, 100x. This is probably one of the biggest gains in crypto history. Like, do you ever remember coins going up 100%?
Reached $1.7 billion. I remember when we were covering this token at $9 million. This is so crazy to see.
So yeah, from 9 million to 1.7 billion, absolutely incredible if you ask me. But that's the good thing about it. Like, crypto going up, getting better. with some good news overall. So I do think there's gonna be more crypto content like this. I do think crypto is just getting started in a sense.
See it grow over the past month has been shocking. This is what we would call the meme coin phase. We saw this with Dogecoin, we saw this with Shiba Inu. Bonk is doing the
So it seems like the meme coin phase is back, and I'm here for it. I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to make videos about it. Breaking Solana meme coin, Bonk flips, Maker DAO, and stablecoin BUSD. So BUSD wasn't used a lot, but it's definitely reaching up the charts, and it's becoming one of those main meme coins.
Basically, the Solana Mobile announced that there's a limited amount of purchases, which is basically one per household. So you can't just have like buy 5 phones and try to take up all those tokens, because they realize basically people are wanting this token really badly that they're willing to buy the phone. And so the Solana co-founders said that basically this may sell out. The phone may sell out.
The phone will sell out so people can buy Bonk. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy to me. Like, if you guys don't think that's insane, I don't know what is, because like people are literally buying phones to get what they want
By tomorrow, just considering the demand of this. And why is that? Well, it's because of this news that we have right here, and that is regarding the announcement of Bonk being listed on.
So that's pretty good news, and that's the breaking news today, and it seems like it's just getting started. Look at this, 4/25/2023. I also think that Bonk is gonna stay in the long while. Really, it's gonna be one of those tokens that stay around, have a fun time overall, and everyone, you know, basically buys it for the memes. Exactly. So if you get the reference here, there is something that I do think Bonk has that no other token has, and that is, well, community. Solana community is very passionate about the project, and it's definitely not going anywhere anytime soon. And I think that's the big difference that people have been waiting for with the massive potential.
Until tomorrow, and you have to keep in mind there could be a dump right after, meaning there could be
so yeah, there could be a dump, but we also saw this with Pepe with a massive rally after. So anything could happen at this point. Be sure to smash that like button. I'll keep you guys updated with more news. This video is just going out fresh out of the oven. Matthew Perry went live and actually went to talk ahead about Bonk. That's up 90%. I think Bonk could be one of the biggest tokens this year, and I'm gonna make many videos about it. So I'm gonna give my own thoughts on it. But let's see what he has to say. He's actually live. He's pretty much live. Let's say,
or had that added zero.
Let's see what he has on the price prediction on the live stream itself.
Or almost had the added zero, or did actually right here, and then increased here and really did increase a lot.
So yeah, well, it did like break that barrier, and that's what's the real importance here.
From that level, it's up 119% from that point. So yeah, it's definitely seeing some major movement and some major volume as well. Some
volume usually means the price is gonna go up. It has more volume than SHIB. It has the 7th most like popular thing right now.
Someone said Bonk is naturally deflationary. How is it naturally deflationary? Let me see. Let me go on Google. Is Bonk deflationary?
I don't know if Bonk is deflationary, but let's check, because it's on Solana, so it might have been, but it's not certain. It's not certain for sure. And that's what I'm worried about, really. Is it deflationary?
This makes the token deflationary. Sorry, I don't even know if this is it. Bonk coin price explodes following Coinbase listing.
So it does seem like the prices here have been actually breaking up by the real dip we saw. Like everyone who probably sold at here, who sold their crypto account, like look at this. If they sold here, like that's bad. Like if they sold during the dip, like imagine all the people selling here. They missed out on a 3x. So
I'm talking about, is Bonk deflationary, not is Bitcoin ETF deflationary.
So yeah, Bonk is not deflationary right now, but that's what we are checking. It doesn't seem like it's deflationary, so you can actually check on the transaction Solana FM.
How do I look at this? Distribution. That's transactions. 12%. What is this wallet right here? 12%.
So someone is holding 12% of supply. This is what he noticed on stream, and that's why I'm a bit worried about Bonk. But this is fine. Like, the recovery is here, and it's not, again, that worrying in a long sense. I do think it's kind of worrying with what happens with crypto next in a way, but I do also feel like people are too worried if the wallets are big. Could be like, I think Binance does do diligence on all these wallets, and could be also a different wallet, could be Binance wallet.
The supply is here. You have 5% of the supply that's here. What is this?
I know a whale sold like 130,000, and that would be worth like 300,000. I'm gonna make a video on that, so smash that like button if you haven't seen that yet.
What is this wallet that's here? Owner? Is that person? I'm not used to looking at things through Solana FM. So a little bit over 5% of the supply is burned off. It talks about the current supply and how it's 93 million or 93 trillion.
So yeah, a lot of the supply has been removed for some reason. I'm not sure why, but the price is definitely up 89%. Yeah.
But I'm not used to looking at this. I'm used to looking at like BSC scan or Ether scan. Hayden, can you eat your food?
So yeah, there you have it. These are the top wallets. Like, there's a wallet that has like 12% really, and that's the big difference about it from what I see. But it's not the worst. It's definitely not the worst, but it's definitely not the best in a way. I do think crypto is going to be rising more in the near future. And, well, there you have it. Top wallets and price prediction. Seems like Solana, like whales that sold, are probably like weeping right now, because it is not looking good for them. It's definitely not looking good. And it could be looking a lot better in a sense. But you got to live forward. You got to live in the present. And I think that's a big difference that a lot of these traders don't realize. So if you guys want to work on like this, smash that like button.